Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we will be doing a 2021 reading. So we're going to see generally what's going to be in store for you. We're going to be using piles of 5 cards. And if you've never done this before, just pick a number and use your intuition to kind of guide you to which number you are most drawn to. And then that will be the reading for you. Okay, and pause the video if you need to, and let's get into this. Hi, Group 1, welcome. This is your 2021 reading. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the Sun, and the 2 of Wands, and we'll get to that one later. So, first of all, I feel like this is a very business-oriented reading. Something about your job, your career, something that you have put a lot of work to in the material world. So I feel like this year you will be getting money from that, more money than you're putting a lot of work into this, and you're going to get impatient that you're not seeing the kind of results. So the universe is kind of saying that you will get a balanced amount of money, and it might not be as much as you want or as much as you were hoping for. So we also have, I feel like this year you're actually going to have a chance to kind of like party a little bit. You might get together with friends a little bit more. So I feel like in 2020 you are working really, really hard on this sort of business goal, and you're gonna get to a point where you actually have time to just kind of let loose a little bit with your friends and just have fun. And I feel like you might, especially at the beginning of the year, you might feel like you might have this sort of impatience, like when am I going to get a break? And don't worry, you will, with the 3 of Cups. We have a little bit of a warning card. Well, not so much a warning, but we have the 2 of Wands, and this is about really being patient and sort of consoling your vision. So I feel like you are going to catch a break, and you might feel a little bit distracted from it. And this is sort of like a reminder to just because things aren't happening as quickly as you want, it doesn't mean they won't happen. Basically, it's showing if you stay committed to this and you're not going to let that sort of impatient energy get you and affect you. Yes, you can have your fun. You deserve fun, but don't let it get to a sort of harmful point where it's going to keep you from reaching your goals. So this card is really just letting you know, like, you need to stay committed to this sort of business venture, because if you are, we have the Sun card, things are going to work out really well for you. So basically it's saying be patient. You're not going to get as much as you are hoping for right away, but eventually chances are, I'm seeing that you're going to feel impatient. I think you'll still stay committed, but something's going to happen when you really find that patience. Honestly, you might even get more than you expected. So I feel like you might get a really, really great surprise this year. Okay, and I'm going to grab a few words to sort of get some more information. We have, old soul. Vacation. Oops. Vacation. Beauty. Oh, spirit guides are present. And work. So I think, well, obviously, I have some of these words to, I feel like you're really manifesting this. So as long as you stay committed, you're really going to manifest more success than you even really thought of. And then you are going to get a time of a little bit of a vacation, a little bit of break, a well-deserved break. and obviously you're going to be working really hard for this. And I feel like because you are an old soul, I feel like you might be kind of a young person physically, but you do have this old soul. So you have this sort of inner conflict between being this sort of like, well, no offense, impatient young person, and then having this sort of otherworldly wisdom. So I feel like you're really just, to make this work in your favor, you're really going to need to harness that old soul type of energy to really grab your patience and manifest this. And I feel like this opportunity is going to be beautiful. I think it's going to extend beyond just material wealth or abundance. It's going to give you this sort of beautiful soul fulfillment. That's beyond money and beyond things in the material world with business. So this is a really exciting reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I hope you have a really great year ahead of you. Okay, bye. Welcome, group 2. This is your reading, and I know I said 5 cards, but 6 cards fell out, so I have to read that. And okay, so let's see. First of all, we have the Magician, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like this is showing me two different stories that's gonna happen in 2021. So up top, I feel like we have a business reading, and then down here we have a love reading. So number 1, I feel like right now you are at a time when you are thinking about leaving something. Like you might think about leaving a certain job or certain position that is just not really fulfilling to you anymore, but it is secure. So this could very well be a job. This gives you security. This gives you what you think is financial security, but it's just not really fulfilling, and honestly, it's not your life purpose. So I feel like you are a really good manifester. That's what I got with the last group too. Right now you are in this place. I'm filming this the day after the conjunction, so there's a lot of manifesting type of energy going on right now. So I feel like although you are afraid to leave the position, with the Eight of Cups here, it's kind of scary to go out into the unknown and kind of pursue perhaps a dream that you've really thought of in 2020, but you just didn't think that it was really for you, or you thought you couldn't really do it. And 2021, that feeling is gonna go away for you. You're gonna realize that yes, you got this. You are the magician. You can do whatever it is you want. You can leave whatever is holding you back spiritually. And the best part about this is that it actually will provide you a good financial opportunity. So maybe in 2020 you thought that this was not something that could be financially stable for you, but in 2021 you'll find out that actually it's going to be more financially fulfilling than you thought it was. So this is a really exciting reading here. And now getting into the love part, we have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be I feel like in this year, you're going to be coming from a place of insecurity in 2020, and you're really going to step out of that, and you're really going to become much more confident in yourself, and that's going to be very attractive. So so there's going to be a new opportunity. So you might meet someone new if you're single, or if you are in a relationship right now, you are going to reach a sort of fresh place. So because you are kind of following this new path here, you're really, yeah, I just keep hearing confidence. Like, I just keep hearing confidence. And, this new person or current person is just really going to be attracted to that sort of new drive and new energy you have. I feel like this year you're really just going to exude this sort of vitality about you. And this person, I think, is either a man or a masculine type of energy, any gender, and they could also be a fire sign. That's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And I feel like they. I don't think you are a fire sign in particular, but they're gonna recognize that sort of fire that they have in themselves, and then they're gonna recognize this newfound flame in you, and they're just gonna be like extremely attracted to that. So this is a really exciting thing. So I think this year is going to be all kinds of new opportunities, and it's going to be really exciting. So let me pull out some words for you. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, responsibility, third party, leave me alone, eyes, gathering, and let's do one more. Heaven. So this is interesting. So I feel like you. So I feel like all of these, you have a lot of negative thoughts about moving forward, and you're kind of like gonna tell. I hear that you're gonna like tell yourself or tell these like negative thoughts and negative energies like leave me alone. Like leave me alone. I want to do this. So I feel like this year you're really going to stand up to that sort of to the like to your negative self, your negative conscience. And I feel like you might meet this person, or your current person. You're going to go to a gathering, and that's really going to. I feel like this person is really attracted to your eyes. They can see through. They can see that fire in your eyes, and that's what they're really attracted to. And I feel like responsibility, you're going to learn how to kind of manage yourself, because I feel like this is sort of like a self-driven thing rather than like a new job at an organization. So I feel like you might be nervous and you might have negative thoughts about this all of this new responsibility in your life, but it's for the better because you're going to learn how to handle it really well. And we have third party here. Honestly, I think the third party, I mean, I don't know. You might have people in your life that are dragging you down. So this third party may have been dragging you down from chasing towards this sort of these dreams you have, and this year you're going to say, oh yeah, leave me alone. So this could very well be another person, another group, maybe family, maybe something like that, and you're just straight up gonna, or yourself, and you're just gonna straight up say like leave me alone. And then also back to this, I think this person is just gonna think you're heaven. Like, I think they're going to, you're gonna have the total package this year. Like, I feel like you are normally not this, you normally don't have this sort of fire energy in you, and once you add that to your sort of personality and your life, you're gonna be like the total package. So why wouldn't you be heaven to someone, so that's so this is really 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 exciting stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you have a really great year ahead. Okay, thank you. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading about 2021. First of all, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the High Priestess, we have the Nine of Cups, and finally we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this year 2020, you are kind of, I feel like you may have had quite a bit of verbal altercations with people. So yeah, anything to do with communication, I feel like you have really had to defend yourself. So, and I feel like you are sort of like this assertive person, and you get really defensive about, I'm gonna probably need to pull some words for this because I don't know what you are exactly defensive about yet. So let me. So obviously 2020 has not been the best year for anyone, and I feel like there's just lots of this, you're full of this stale, lingering stagnation in your life, and you're probably kind of depressed, and I feel like this sort of depression has made you lash out verbally at people, and be defensive of yourself. And okay, so I feel like your family has kind of, I feel like you have spent a lot of time with your family, being forced in quarantine. So I feel like this has resulted in a lot of verbal type of fights. And this is really tiring. So you felt really defensive. You felt really defensive about who you are, and you feel defensive about your passions. So you could very well be a spiritual person. I feel like I'm getting, this might not resonate with anyone, but I'm getting a specific message for someone who might be watching this, that you are this very spiritual person and your family does not agree with that. They could be very sort of orthodox, and they don't agree with your spiritual path. So that, and you're very defensive of this, so you are really, it's these fights and this sort of like chill kind of tense period. And this year though, you're finally gonna get a break. You're finally gonna get a break. And I feel like this sort of savior, I feel like you're going to, I feel like this is something you do on your own, actually. So we do have the Ace of Swords here. I feel like you're going to come up with this new idea this year that's really going to sort of pull you out of this stale energy. And it's going to give you like a really nice rest from all of this tension. This could be, maybe other parts of your family are gonna swoop in and kind of like save the day a little bit. Or you just kind of, you start to come from a place of not defensiveness, but hey, this is just who I am. So you either accept it or not. And I'm not gonna waste energy fighting with you about it. And I feel like, I think I mentioned this in the last group. I'm filming this the day after the Great Conjunction, and we're kind of shifting from this sort of constrictive Earth energy to Aquarius. So I feel like this sort of energy is going to maybe have your family or the people around you kind of rethink everything pretty much about you, and it's going to give you a break because they're not going to be as freaking in your face about everything. You must be this way. And they're just really like blind to who you are as a person, and I feel like they're really gonna open their eyes to who you are and how beautiful of a person you are, and it's going to give you some chill time. So this is a really good energy. This is a really great healing energy this year. I think this is going to be a really important healing year for you overall. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have a great year ahead of you, and bye. Hello, Group 4. Welcome to your reading for 2021. First of all, we have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups reversed, the Two of Cups, Strength, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. So, first of all, I'm getting a really specific message. I feel like in 2021, you're really going to unpack a lot of old childhood trauma. So, I feel like, I know that was kind of like heavy to just like stay right out, but this is a very like clear message. So there might have been someone maybe in your family that or just someone you know that is sort of manipulating you in some way. So I feel like they might be sort of manipulating you with your own trauma. And that sounds so messed up. And this could very well be just one specific message for someone to see. But yeah, I feel like that's more of 2020 though. I feel like it's just saying what has happened, not what will happen. So, and I feel like this has made you really, really kind of, I feel like you didn't realize how deep your childhood trauma went and how much it affects you on a daily basis. And I feel like this year you're really going to come to a realization of that, and it's going to be really difficult, but it's going to be necessary. And I feel like after it, you're going to grow a lot more. So let me just get some words out to get some more information. Oh, we got some of the same ones from the last group. Let me... Heart. Let me get it. Okay, so I feel like, you know, this is a lot of the same energy from last group. I feel like you have forgotten a lot of your childhood trauma, and I feel like this year or recently it has really been coming to light in kind of in a way that is enough for you to like, okay, no, repress, like I don't want to deal with this. I think there might be manipulators in your family. Same thing from last group, family that is telling you to be a certain way and think a certain way, giving you this sort of like unwarranted responsibility on you. And then we also have the Ten of Wands, which is about burdens. So I feel like your family might place a lot of responsibility on you. I feel like I'm getting oldest sibling vibe from this. So you might have a lot of family. You've had a lot of family responsibilities in your life, and that just has really weighed you down, and you haven't had time to really address the childhood trauma it's given you. And I feel like this year you will unpack that in a really productive way. So, and it's this sort of, yeah, we have reprimand, so that is from your family. And I feel like fix isn't necessarily the right word for this, but fixing, I feel like you're not going to exactly, no one can fix themselves of trauma, but you're going to maybe fix this sort of coping mechanism you have of just shutting down and forgetting things. because that's really just not helpful, and everything is bubbling under the surface in your unconscious anyway. So I feel like you're going to really change that about you this year. And, you know, you have this sort of rare energy about you. We have the strength card. So I feel like this year you're really going to recognize how strong you really are as a person and how much you have overcome. So I feel like you're going to approach your trauma in a way that is not like, wow, that really hurt me. It's going to be like, okay, I recognize that this hurt me, but I am taking the steps necessary to live a more happy and, well, more fulfilling and satisfying life. So it's a very mature thing to do. And you might meet someone new. You might meet someone new this year, romantically, or maybe a friendship or something, that some sort of connection that is going to help you recognize how special and beautiful and truly rare spirit you are. And I feel like they're just going to help you realize how much of a wonderful person you are. So that's going to be really exciting. But yeah, I think this year is just, I think I said this for another group, but it's going to be a really healing year for you. So that's a really good thing, because this year has not been easy for you. I can definitely tell it's been really freaking difficult for you. So you're definitely going to, that things are going to change for the better. And that is the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and have a great day.